everyone, Amanda here, and today we're going to be going through a bodyweight core workout. So to get warmed up, we're going to start off with a few dynamic stretches for the upper body in a seated position. So with this one, we're just going to place our hands behind our ears and just gently twist to the side. And I want you to imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. You're trying to sit up as tall as you can and breathe through it. So it should feel like it's getting a nice little stretch through the upper back. Exhale as you turn to the side. 2 more. All right, let's open up our chest. So we're gonna take our palms up with the elbows tucked in, set the shoulder blades back. We're gonna go through the range of motion for the chest here, breathing through it, turning the palms up and out. So we're keeping those elbows in. I want you to pull your shoulder blades down as you go through this stretch. Exhale, lift that chest, breathing through it. 2 more. And let's warm up our shoulders. So we're going to start with our palms out in a seated position, and we're just gonna press up. Again, lifting that chest toward the ceiling. We want to keep our upper back flat and our chest pushed out. So we're just getting warmed up here. Might feel a little bit stiff from your previous workouts. Breathe through this. Exhale up. Inhale down. Let's do 2 more. 1 more here. And lower down. Now to warm up our lower back and our core, we're going to go into a pelvic tuck. So I'm going to lay on the mat with my knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and I'm going to gently press my lower back down to the mat. Ready? Here we go. Press down. So you're pushing down with your lower back. You'll feel the abs engage. Keep breathing and relax. Drop the shoulders down. Ready? Let's go again. Big inhale and then exhale, press down. Here we go. And release. Warming up those ab muscles. Let's go again. Big inhale and press down. Breathe through it. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Relax the shoulders. Let's do 1 more. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Press the lower back down. All right, so we're going to be going through a core workout today in a Tabata style. So I'm going to set a timer. We're going to do 10 seconds to prepare, followed by 20 seconds work and 10 seconds rest in between. So let's start out with our first exercise. I'll demo for you here. We're going to go into a jackknife, alternating. So we're going to go single jackknife, lower down, and then over to the other side, single jackknife and lower down. All right, so heels out, shoulder blades back. Start with your arms overhead. Ready? Here we go. Lift up, come up to the mid shin, back down. Now in the jackknife, it should be slow and controlled. You want to make sure that you're not dropping back down to the mat. It's the same speed up as down. Breathe through this and rest for 10. So we've got a 10-second breather here. We're gonna go again with our jackknife. Arms are overhead, shoulder blades are down, heels are pressed out. Ready? Let's go, alternating. Lift up, slow controlled lowering. Squeeze your core. Just come up as high as what's comfortable for you. And gently press your lower back down to squeeze your abs. And rest. Our next exercise is going to be a single leg bridge, and we're going to hold. So right now my leg is extended out. Ready? Let's boost up. Here we go. Hold. I want you to press through the heel that's on the floor and drive the back of your shoulder blades down into the floor here. Stay lifted. Don't let your hips drop down. Breathe through it. Almost there. And lower it down. So next we're gonna go over to the opposite leg. So we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart, lift the hips up, extend one leg out, ready? 20 seconds on, here we go. Brace through the core, hips are high. You wanna press through the heel that's on the floor. Press the back of your shoulder blades down into the floor here so you're squeezing your glutes, lifting the lower back. Almost there, and lower it down. So let's take it back to the top with our jackknife, alternating. Arms overhead, shoulder blades down. Get ready, let's go. Crunch it up, slow controlled lowering. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Brace through the trunk and squeeze your abs. You're almost there. Rest for 10. One last jackknife to complete this. And then we've got our 2 bridges. Arms overhead, shoulder blades down. Ready? Let's go. Alternate on the jackknife. Breathe through it. Heels out. Exhale up. Squeeze your core. And rest. So we're going back to our bridge. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, hands at your sides. Lift up into the bridge. We're going to lift the right leg. Ready? Here we go. You're pressing through the left leg heel that's on the floor, and I want you to drive your shoulder blades down into the floor. You should feel your butt cheeks squeezing here. Pull your abs in so you're pulling your belly button toward your spine, and breathe through it. Almost there. Lower it down. Take a breather, and we have one last set on the left, and then we'll move on to 2 new core exercises. Let's lift up, drive the shoulder blades down, extend the left leg out. Ready? Here we go. Hips are high. Make sure you're not holding your breath at any point. Sometimes that's hard to do with a hold exercise, like a plank or a bridge. Keep breathing. Press to the heel. Squeeze the glute and hamstring. Keep it going and lower down. So our next 2 exercises are going to be on the side. So I'm going to turn to my right. Now with this one, I'm going to bend the bottom leg and my forearm is going to be on my mat. Now from here, I'm going to boost up, open up the chest. So I'm pulling my shoulder blades back and I'm going to lift my leg with my heel pressed out. All right, ready? So we're gonna lift up, open up the chest, flex at the ankle so the heel is pressed out. Here we go. Lift the leg up and touch down. Just go at your own pace with those leg lifts. Pull your abs in, squeeze the glute, keep those shoulders pulled back, and breathe through this. You can do it. Now with this exercise, we're not going to do the other side yet. We're actually going to flip over into a glute lift position. So I'm going to extend my right leg out and I'm going to lift the glute. I want you to press out that heel. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze it up. So after this one, we're going to switch over to the plank on the other side so we didn't have to flip-flop back and forth. Keep that heel pressed out. Squeeze your butt cheek. Back is flat. Chest is out. Breathe through it. Keep it going. All right, let's turn to the other side here. Side plank, so the bottom knee is bent. My forearm is on the floor. I'm going to lift up, opening up the chest, pulling my shoulder blades back. Flex at the ankles. Here we go. Lift it up. Squeezing through the side of the butt cheek here. So you should feel it come to the top and side. Breathe through this. Almost there. And let's go back to that glute kick. So this time I'm going to do my left leg. Back is flat, chest is out. Extend that leg back. We're going to lift up straight. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze through the glutes. You want to push the heel out and lift. So you're squeezing your butt cheek here. Abs in. Keep pulsing through the glute. You should feel the hamstrings working as well. That's the back of the thigh. Keep the heel pressed out so the ankle's flexed. Rest. All right, let's go back to the side plank. Back to our right side. So we're going to side plank it up. pull the shoulder blades back. My bottom knee is bent. Ready? Let's lift up. Here we go, through the glute. Lots of glute work here. Your glutes should be getting tired. Keep those abs pulled in and breathe. Exhale as you lift. 4 more seconds, keep it going, chest is open. All right, let's turn to the side. Once again, we're going right leg. I'm gonna walk that leg back, flex at the ankles, pull my abs in, shoulder blades are pulled back. Ready? Here we go. Flex through the glute, lifting up, pulsing with the heel out. Keep your neck in a neutral position and squeeze. Keep breathing. Legs should be getting tired. Rest. One more side plank. Let's turn to the side. So bottom knee is bent, forearm is on the floor. Lift up, pull the shoulder blades back, flex at the ankle. Here we go. You're lifting through the leg, squeezing the glute. Breathe through this. You can do it. Shoulder blades are pulled back and together. Stabilize your trunk. You're trying to stay as steady as you can. We're almost there. All right, one last glute lift. Left leg this time. Back is flat. Walk the leg back. Flex at the heel. Pull the abs in. Ready? Let's pulse it up. Here we go. Use the glute and hamstring here. Lift up high. You're squeezing through the lower back. The lower back always assists the glutes and the hamstrings in movements like deadlifts and squats and lunges. So they all work together. All right, take a water break here, grab a breather, and catch your breath. So, we're gonna go back to a seated position for our star crunches. So this one, we're gonna go hands wide, heels are flexed, pressed out, and I'm going to alternate, bringing my right hand up toward my left leg, following that, left hand toward the right leg. Ready? Let's start our timer. So lower down, relax your shoulder blades. We're gonna start with the right hand, left leg. Ready? Let's go. Lift up, slow and controlled, just like the jackknife. Same speed up as down. Breathe through it. Bracing your core. Twisting gently through the obliques. Rest. Let's do another set. So the oblique muscles are the internal obliques and the external obliques. Get ready? Here we go. Internal obliques work on stabilizing through same side movements. For example, just like the side plank we just did. And with this one, since we're gently crisscrossing over to the other side, this is going to be our external obliques. And the easiest way to remember that, rest. Our next exercise is a full roll. So with this one, I'm going to hold on to my shoelaces and walk my feet in. I'm going to roll back. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to roll back and then use your abs to pull you up. So you can remember external obliques by crisscross. You make an X shape and you pull yourself back up here. External obliques do cross-body movements. Breathe through it. Rest. So take a breather. We're gonna go back to another full roll. So once again, clasp over your toes, lift the chest. We're gonna roll down. Here we go. I want you to pull yourself up with your abs. So there is a bit of momentum here, but you're using your core to pull you up in a fast motion. Breathe through it. Squeezing. Keep breathing. Exhale all the way up. Rest. 2 more sets of star crunches. So we're gonna go feet wide, arms out, shoulder blades down, starting with the right arm up to the left leg. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Back down. So that slight twist, we're engaging our external obliques and our rectus abdominis, which is the crunching muscles. They also work on planking and stabilization as well. Rest. We've got one more star crunch. Shoulder blades down, catch your breath. Get ready, let's go. Crunch it up. Exhale as you lift, and squeeze your abs as you lift up. Exhale, breathe through it. Slow and controlled. Rest. Let's take it back to our full rolls. Holding on to our toes of our shoes. Tuck those feet in. Ready? Here we go. Roll it back. We're gonna roll and pull ourselves up. Use your abs. Exhale forcefully on the way up. Keep breathing. Squeeze your core. Rest. One last set of full rolls. So catch your breath here. Chest lifted. Ready? Let's go. Rolls here. Use your core. Pull yourself up. So it is a bit of momentum, but you want to use your abdominal muscles as much as you can. Keep going. You're almost there. Rest. All right, let's go into a flutter kick. So for this one, you have two options. You can either keep your head on the floor and alternate with your heels pressed out. But if that doesn't feel quite right for your lower back, you can adjust this exercise by boosting yourself up onto your forearms. So I'm going to do the forearm version, but you can do either or. All right, so let's get ready here. I'm going to go onto my forearms, flex at the heels, lift my chest and pull my shoulder blades back. Stagger the feet. Ready? Let's go. Heels are out. You can go faster on these if you like. I like to do these slow and controlled so I can keep my heels out. If I go faster, I find I tend to cheat a little bit. I want you to gently press your lower back down into the floor. Keep it going here. And rest. Take a breather. We're gonna go again. So you want your heels pressed out. Lift through the chest, pull the shoulder blades back, stagger the feet. Here we go. Breathe through it. You want to gently push your lower back down into the floor, keeping your neck in a neutral position. Exhale. You can do this. All right, we're gonna go to a crunch to punch. So with this one, I'm gonna crunch up, punch, punch, and back down. I'm gonna go with a right arm lead on this one. Ready? Here we go. Punch, punch, slowly lower. Punch, punch, slowly lower. It's that slow, controlled, crunching downward movement here. That's really what matters. Breathe. Rest. So on the next set, I'm going to go with a left arm lead. My shoulder blades are back, my elbows are tucked in, knees are bent. Ready? I'm going to crunch, left, right, slowly lower. Left, right, slowly lower. Breathe through this. Abs are in. Keep it up. All right, back to 2 more sets of flutter kicks. So once again, I'm going to come up on my forearms, flex at the ankles, chest is lifted, stagger the feet. Here we go, slow and controlled, touching the back of your heel down toward the floor, and try to keep your lower back pressed downward. You'll feel the abs work a lot harder when you're pressing down. Keep the neck in a neutral position and take a breather. 1 more set of flutter kicks. So just adjust your upper body position if you need to. Extend the arms out, or legs out rather. Ready? Here we go. Flex at the ankles. Press your lower back down. Breathe through it. Heels are out. You got this. Keep pushing. Lower back is down. Rest. All right, we've got 2 more crunch to punch. Let's lower down. Once again, I'm going to start with that right arm lead. Elbows are tucked in. Ready? Let's go. Crunch. Slowly lower. Punch it up. Slowly lower. Now the slow lowering phase is what really matters, because anytime you're doing a strength exercise, the muscle building happens during the resting phase. So it's after your workout is over. But what is it that it's repairing? It's actually repairing. Ready? Let's go left arm. Here we go. It's repairing the muscle tissue tears, the tiny little tears that happen on the downward phase when you're resisting against gravity. So your body has to repair post-workout and make the muscle stronger and bigger after rest. All right, grab some water here after you've completed the workout. And those tiny tears happen in that slow, controlled downward movement. So we're gonna go to a plank position this time. So in my plank, I'm going to cross at the forearms, walk my heels back, drop my bum down, and push my chest into my shoulder blades. And then I'm going to step to the side, center, step to the side, center. All right, I'm going to start the timer here. Whew, let's get ready. So, plank position, walk back, heels out. Here we go. Side, center, side, center. Go at your own pace. Breathing through. You got this. Abs are in. Rest. You can go belly to the mat here. Catch your breath. We're going to go again into that plank. So let's boost up, heels back. Ready? Let's go. Keep your bum aligned with your spine. You don't want it way up in the air here. Chest is pushed into the shoulder blades. Keep it going. You're almost there. And belly to the mat. We're going to place our hands in a T position. And from here, we're going to lift up and then retract our shoulder blades. Ready? Pull your abs in, lift up, let's go. Neck is in a neutral position. Imagine there's a pop can between your shoulder blades and you're trying to crush the pop can. Squeeze it up. Abs are in. Keep breathing. And rest. Lower down to the mat. Catch a breather. Let's lift up. Arms in a T. Here we go. Breathe through this and pull your belly button towards your spine. Push yourself here. Get those upper back muscles involved. And lower down. We're going to take it back to our side step plank. Cross at your forearms. Boost up into the plank position. Drop your bum down. Push your chest out. Ready? Step to the side, center, side, center. Staying as stable as you can. Abs in. Breathe through this. Pull that belly button in. And lower down. Catch a breather here. We're going into another plank. Get ready, boost up. Drop your bum. Here we go. Step to the side, center, side, center. Breathe through this. Heels back. Halfway, 10 more seconds. Keep it going. And lower down. Superman with the T. So, arms out, shoulder blades back. Let's lift up. Ready? And retract. Here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, pulling the abs in, belly button to spine. Neck is neutral. Breathe through this. Keep it up and rest. One more set of Superman with the T. All right, let's lift up. Ready? Let's go. Exhale up. Abs in. Brace your trunk and breathe. You can do this. And rest. All right, we're going to turn to our side next for a side crunch. So for this one, my feet are together. My bottom arm is going to be extended out in front of me. My top arm is going to be overhead, and my feet stay together. I'm going to lift up, and you'll notice I'm actually slightly turning my body upward as I crunch. I'm going to crunch the side that's on top. All right, arms overhead, bottom arm is extended out, shoulder blades are back and down, feet are together, and there's a slight twisting upward. Ready? Here we go. Crunch it up. Now, once again with this one, to avoid flip-flopping from side to side, we're going to alternate with our second exercise. Breathe through this, crunching those obliques, lifting up high, keep it going, rest. All right, we're going to turn to the middle. I'm going to take my right arm, I'm going to twist, and I'm going to reach, crisscrossing my body and driving off the left arm. Here we go. Reach. So that left arm stays anchored. I'm kind of pushing gently off of it, and I'm twisting through the core here. Breathe. Keep it going. Rest. All right, let's go to our other side for our side crunch. Bottom arm is in front, top arm is overhead, and feet are stacked. Here we go. Lift up, squeezing and crunching. Bracing through the core, abs pulled in. Keep it going. Rest. Let's take it back to the middle. Knees are bent. This time, I'm going to drive my left arm over while keeping my right arm anchored. Ready? Let's go. Really reach. Squeeze your core. Brace through the trunk. Rest. Let's go back to our side crunch. Back to the right. So once again, bottom arm extended, top arm overhead. Here we go. Crunch it up. Squeezing. Once again, just like our jackknife, we want that same speed up as down. Breathe through it. We got 3 more seconds here. All right, let's go back to our single crunch. So once again, we're gonna drive our left elbow down, reach with the right. Ready? Here we go. Reach and back, crunch and reach, driving over to the side, stabilizing your core. Keep it up. Almost there. Rest. One last side crunch. Turn to the other side. Bottom arm is extended, top arm is overhead, feet are together. Ready? Let's go. Crunch it up. Exhale the way up. Inhale the way down. Keep breathing here. Push through. Rest. One last single crunch. Again, with the left arm coming over, driving the right elbow into the floor. Ready? Here we go. Reach. Reach. Focus on the core here. Stay steady while you twist. Breathe through it. Keep going. We're almost there. Rest. All right, grab a water break. And we're gonna take it back to a seated position. So we are gonna go into a single leg bridge with a hip dip. So quick demo for you here. I'm going to bridge up and I'm going to lift my right leg. And in this one, my left leg is going to come down. I'm going to push up. It's not a very big movement, but you're trying to press through the heel. All right, let's get ready. So this time, I'm going to drive my hips up, lift my right leg, shoulder blades are down into the floor. Ready? Let's just touch the bum down and then drive up with the left. Breathe through it. So the bum is just touching down. It's not actually resting. Really get that hamstring work in here. Push through the heel. It's not a big movement. You won't have as much mobility in this position as you do in the regular bridge. All right, lower it down. Let's switch it out. So this time the right leg is on the floor and the left leg is lifted. We're going to dip down with the right. Ready? Here we go. Dip down, push up. Dip down, push up. Squeeze that glute. Keep going here. You can do it. Press through the heel. Rest. I'm going to go to a seated position. This is going to be a single side Russian twist. So I'm going to twist at a fast pace just to my right side. Lean back, ready? Twist to the right, squeezing the obliques at a fast pace. So you're kind of pulling yourself to the side and breathe. Quick pace here, keep it going. Keep it up, 2 more seconds. Take a breather. This time, we're gonna go to the left. So my heels are out, my toes are up. I'm gonna lean back, extend my arms out. Quick pace to the left. Here we go. Twisting, pulling to the side. You're squeezing those obliques. Stay steady through the trunk. Get your heart rate up. Keep it going. All right, lower it down. Let's take it back to our bridge. So once again, my right leg is gonna be up, my left heel is planted. So I'm gonna lift up. Here we go. I'm gonna touch my bum down, press through the heel. Touch my bum down, press through the heel. It's not resting. I'm squeezing the hamstring on the way up. Breathe through this. You're almost there. Lift up nice and high. All right, lower it down. So this time, my left leg is gonna be up, my right heel is planted, so I'm working the right hamstring. Let's lift up. Ready? Here we go. Dip down, press up. Dip down, press up. You can do it. Abs are in. Squeeze through the glutes. Keep it going. And lower. Let's go back to a Russian twist. This time to the right. So heels are out, toes are up. Slight lean back, extend the arms out, pull the shoulder blades back. Fast pace, let's go. Twisting to the side, breathing through it. Keep it going here. You got this. Squeeze, you're really pulling to the side. And rest. Take a breather, and we're gonna go back to the left for one more set. Shoulder blades back, chest is lifted. Ready? Let's go. Fast pace to the left. You can do this. Keep it going. Squeeze. Keep it up, keep it up. Rest. All right, we are gonna finish off our last round with my favorite lower back exercise. So this one, you're gonna have to go belly down to the mat. And this one is called a Sphinx, and you'll see why. So I'm gonna tuck my elbows in and pull my shoulder blades back, and my hands are right next to my chest on the mat. My toes are going to stay down. I'm going to lift up through the upper body. So right away, I'm gonna feel the mid-back working to pull my shoulder blades down, but we're gonna add a difficult element into this, which is the arm extension. So we're going to extend, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bring it in and then switch arms. All right, let's set our timer. So my hands are next to my chest. My toes are on the floor. I'm going to gently push myself up. Ready? Take the left arm out. 3, 2, 1. Over to the right. 3, 2, 1. Back to the left. 3, 2, 1. Right. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Left. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. So this time we're going to start with our right arm. So arms are inside, nice and tight. Lift up. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out to the right. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1. To the right. 3, 2, 1. And lower. So next we're going to go to a fire hydrant. We're going to come up with a flat back and chest out. And with the right leg, I'm going to lift up, flexing through the glute. Ready? Here we go. Just like your pup at the fire hydrant. Squeeze it up. Keep your back flat, and you're trying to keep your neck in a neutral position and your abs pulled in. So while the glute's working, the rest of the body stays stable. All right, lower it down. We're going to take it over to the left side. So once again, back is flat, abs are pulled in. Catch a breather here. We're going to flex at the ankle. Here we go. Lift up. Try not to twist. And you might find mobility is limited on one side more than the other. For me, I notice my left side's a lot more challenging than the right, and that's okay. Work through the range of motion that feels right for you. Breathe through it. 4 more seconds. Let's go back to our Sphinx. So belly to the mat, palms are in, elbows are back, toes are on the floor. I'm gonna lift up. Let's start with the left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Right. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 3, 2, 1. Once more. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. One more, starting with the right this time. So the elbows are in. Lift up, keeping the toes on the floor. Ready? Right side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Once more. 3, 2, 1. All right, lower down. One last set of fire hydrants. So shoulder blades back, abs pulled in, right side, flex at the ankle. Here we go. Lift up. Breathe through it. Full range of motion here. Squeezing the glute. Keep it going. We're halfway. Almost there. Rest. One more on the left, and then we'll take it to our stretches. So once again, flat back. Let's flex at the ankle. Get ready. Here we go. Last set to the left. The glutes play a big role in lower back health by stabilizing and by supporting the lower back. The muscles can take over, and they're much larger muscles than the lower back muscles. So if we strengthen our glutes, rest. Let's go to a pigeon pose. So we're going to bring our right knee up. So the right heel is underneath the left hip. Lower down and stretch it out. So when we strengthen our glutes, the lower back doesn't have to do as much of the work. And by doing that, it allows the back to rest, which puts less strain on it. So a strong lower back, doing things like our glute lifts or fire hydrants can really help. Of course, along with our big lifts, squats, deadlifts, lunges, and bridges. Breathe through this. Catch your breath here. All right, let's switch it out. So we're going to bring the right leg back, bring the left knee up. So the left heel is underneath the right hip, and then lower down. Keep it going. Just relax a little bit more of your upper body weight onto that leg. And breathe. Your heart rate should come down. And the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back all work together, along with the upper back. And let's stretch out our hamstrings. So let's bring it forward and roll forward. Heel is out, back is flat. And let's take it over to the other side. Breathing through this. And let's stretch out adductors here. Bring it in, lift the chest, shoulder blades back and down. Imagine there's a string pulling your chest toward the ceiling. And let's stretch out the neck to finish off. Take your hand, place it just above the ear, press down toward the floor. Breathe through this. And lastly, over to the other side, tilting down, getting that stretch through the side of the neck. And relax the neck. We're all done for today, and I'll be back tomorrow with a dumbbell workout. Have a great day.